Hi, boys and girls. This shout out is for Gavin because he asked for one. In class today, we talked about scientific notation. And remember, scientific notation is one number. So we have a number, then the decimal point, and you've got all your other numbers, times 10, and then the exponent tells us how many times we're moving the decimal point. And we talked about how we convert from scientific notation to standard form. In class tomorrow, we'll talk about going the other way. How can we convert from standard form to scientific notation? I'm going to show you one positive, one negative, and then we'll do more practice in class tomorrow. So let's say we have the number 478,000, and we want to convert this to scientific notation. First step, find the decimal point. The decimal point, and this one's right here at the end. Now count how many times do we have to move the decimal point until it would stop with only one number to the left. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you rewrite the number. You can drop any zeros, but you should write all the other numbers, times 10 to the 5th. The trick now is whether it's positive or negative. And when it's a really big number, so when the number you start with is a really big number, that's when your exponent is positive. So a really big number has a positive exponent when you write it in scientific notation. Okay. All right, so now if we're looking at a really small number, which, let's write this in black. Okay, find your decimal point. Here it is. Now let's count how many times we have to move to get to the decimal point to one number to the left of the decimal point, other than 0. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 3.21 times 10 to the, good, it's going to be negative 8. When it's a really small number, that's when we have a negative exponent. Really small number, negative exponent. And here are the two questions I would like you to answer for tonight. All I want you to do is I want you to tell me whether when we write this in scientific notation, if it will have a positive exponent or a negative exponent. So here's number 1. So if we write that in scientific notation, will we have a positive or a negative exponent? And then let's try this number. New. Will that have a positive exponent or a negative exponent? Submit those, and I'll see you tomorrow.